The fist bumps as Real Madrid and Bayern Munich lock horns here in this international champions.
For Real Madrid, who are on the bench, hopefully we'll get a chance to see them in the second half.
Well, Bayern strong here. Jerome Boateng, 50 by the way, is an homage to this city's role in the moon landing. Only 5 of this team began. Well, Bayern begin in their iconic red jerseys. Real Madrid, of course.
This is Marcelo.
Goes long towards the chasing the Benzema on towards Isco, and Benzema's shot. And the first scare for Bayern Cup. Marcelo's delivery. Man, it comes back Muller's way. Now feet are up. And up goes on, blocked. Benzema's touch on here. Marco Asensio for Isco, and Neuer reacts to make the save. But now Coman. How can he conjure? How about Renato Sanchez? Too high. And once again, for 7 years in a row, the best team in Germany.
Oh, good ball.
Away goes Benzema here. It's Benzema with a finish, which is wide of the mark.
Yeah, he's offside. It was a little bit slow, the flag coming up.
Came off Varane here for Peter Arp, onto Joshua Kimmich again. And Kimmich's cross. Carvajal goes again.
Oh, there's
a late challenge on Isco. Takes on Dani Carvajal. Coman still. Lovely play by Coman, but then just squeezed out by Carvajal.
Well, that's a shame because Kingsley Coman did really well.
Ahead Thomas Müller. Müller pulls back for Peter Arp. And Modric comes back Isco's way. Isco for Luka Modric. Lovely cross, and Benzema's there, but so too was Manuel Neuer brilliantly.
Well, I've got to give credit to Kimmich. I think he did enough to put Benzema off, and then Neuer makes the save. It wasn't that cleanly struck. Great ball in from Luke.
Now Tolisso. Look at Kimmich's run once more. That's his trademark. His cross. Looking for Hazard. That will be with Manuel Neuer. Yeah, both teams begin there. Thomas Müller, and now Alaba. Alaba in for Peter Arp. And there's Tolisso, and again. Second time of asking, he was not denied. First goal, first blood to Bayern.
Well, excellent play, and you have to say the build-up was really top drawer. I know it was Tolisso who got the goal, but there's so many players involved in it. Thomas Müller had a big part to play in it, and the split pass behind the full-back, Dani Carvajal, who's been a little bit sloppy, I think, in the opening 15 minutes. And you'll see that in the replay again in a moment, Dan, but that's where it comes from. You can see here.
The €100 million man. Hazard still, his cross, and Bordeaux. Maybe he's got support arriving from Alaba. Renato Sanchez went for goal. Taken by Joshua Kimmich. Towards Thomas Müller.
And that's why football is, but this is a really good game.
It really is. There's Thomas Müller in for Peter Arp. Really good game. Really enjoyable open contest. It's Kroos from range.
Oh, he was being a little bit hopeful there, wasn't it? Good
Cello for Eden Hazard. Hazard, Benzema.
What a shame. Excellent movement. Just the first touch from Karim Benzema.
In the Spanish media in the last day or so. Here into Marco Asensio's path. Asensio again. Dani Carvajal will pick up the pieces. Now it's Benzema in a tight spot. Benzema's shot got away and Neuer down to make the save.
Yeah, there was a rash challenge on Dani Carvajal.
Crosses, assists.
Great turn.
Now by Thiago here into Peter Arp, but to Modric. Away from Alaba. The cross here for Marcel. It's Eden Hazard. Kroos crosses. Varane's header. Now Hazard back on for Marcelo. Recovered now. The cross into Sergio Ramos. Joshua Kimmich. Corentin Tolisso. Sets up Thiago with the shot. And Courtois responds to it.
Well, he saw it late. You have to.
So too was the awareness there from Bayern and from Corentin Tolisso.
Your own domestic league, you've got to be good.
Eden Hazard here, Marcelo the target, and from Gladbach to help them to try and topple Bayern in the coming season. Eden Hazard. Hazard, Benzema miscues. And the ball breaks through in the end off Marco Asensio for Manuel Neuer.
Well, it's not the first time in the first half this has happened. It's good.
For the first time. Hazard, on he goes. And foul, free kick.
Brilliant, brilliant referee.
The other here for Real Madrid. Isco takes and tries again. Modric here onto Isco. And now Eden Hazard, punched away by Manuel Neuer.
Right ahead his hands. This is a brilliant save. We'll be happy with that tonight, wouldn't we?
We would indeed. Here comes Marcelo. And in the way, and Benzema goes again. The cross, Neuer's punch away comes for Luka Modric. Modric.
End of that, he's so close. Karim Benzema, look at this, another chance.
Benzema there again.
Oh my goodness.
The Marco Asensio's delivery. They're getting closer.
They are, but they're missing chances, and it's probably ring rusty. This is their first.
Dani Carvajal, Isco waiting for it. Comes back Carvajal's way, but a foul given. And towards Benzema, Boateng standing firm. But here's Modric, those dancing feet of Luka Modric. So Coman, in added time, it's Coman for Bayern, angle is tight. For Asensio, this will be the last attack of the first half. That is the last action of the first half, so at the break, good open. 11 versus 11. As Real with this all-new team for the second half get. Gnabry goes again. And blocked away, comes back Pavar's way. It's wide to Pavard. Pavard, Lewandowski, Gnabry, so Kubo has begun the game brightly since coming on to Mendy here. Sets up Thiago here. Zula into Corentin Tolisso, breaks though here for Real Madrid. The cross in towards Luka Jovic. And Pavard, Gnabry takes on Mundy. And Pavard is there, but being watched away here by the new season. Here is Coman. Beyond Lewandowski, and there the diving header from the arriving Thiago.
Well, he's made some good ground up there, Thiago Alcantara.
Now Pavard breaks the. And Niko Kovac. This is Lucas Vázquez. Goretzka. Great reverse ball here. It's Alaba for Lewandowski at the near post. Look at the run they've into the middle here on the chase. It's Corentin Tolisso! And turned away for the corner there by the goalkeeper Navas in 1999.
Great run.
Here goes Vinicius, and he's in. A great blocking there from Bayern. Reverse pass out here to Lucas Vázquez. But what a ball that was.
Oh, how did he do it? His balance is...
Vázquez and Kubo are the options on this one. It's going to be taken by Lucas Vázquez. Towards look at the run they've made here. It's Lewandowski with a glorious touch and turn! And a marvellous goal! A master of the art. Robert Lewandowski makes it 2 for Bayern. And for him, 2 goals in 2 games in this competition. And what a finish that was.
You watch the timing of the run as well, Dan. He knows when the ball's going to be released, when he has to make the run, and he doesn't get caught offside. It's fantastic timing of the run.
Again involved here. Alaba, Lewandowski on the turn, opens up again here. Of Soane, but given away. Goretzka runs on here for Gnabry, another one. As Bayern go 3 goals clear on Real Madrid. Second half, Bayern's experience here comes to the fore. Lewandowski, now Gnabry, 2 goals in quick succession. And Bayern now are over the hill and far away.
Yeah, and the lack of experience in that back four is there for everyone to see. You know, really, it's a makeshift back four for me. I'm looking at Nacho. He's the only one there that really looks comfortable. Mendy.
This is Kubo, the young Japanese. That's for Luka Jovic here.
The only experienced players there.
Kubo. And there's Vinicius. Zula came. Zula, Gnabry. And now Pavard. Deflected cross.
Offside.
And the flag stays down here for Robert Lewandowski. It's blocked by Nacho. There is Kubo again. Kubo into Luka Jovic. This is Rodrigo!
Oh.
Lovely goal! In his first game in a Real Madrid jersey, he scores a free kick of sensational quality. It's 3-1.
Well, that is a very emphatic free kick from Rodrigo, who won the free kick initially. And the goalkeeper was substituted, but that is some strike. I think the goalkeeper...
Thanks for Rodrigo. Came off Kimmich. It's Gnabry. And Kimmich. There's a Soa take on Vasquez here. It's Alphonso Davies still. Welcome back to Houston. Half-time here. Bayern lead Real Madrid by a single Corentin Tolisso goal to nil.